That was the oh, it was in here. It was where we put the eyeball in, wasn't it? Yes. Da, da, da. It's like that. Yay, puzzles! Okay, so it's like a piano. Okay. Cool. That seems hard. That's a... I think that's the first one. No, hang on. It's definitely... the third note. I think I've got the first two. Tough puzzle, by the way, if you're not got a musical ear, which I'm not like that great with it. Okay, I think it's... Ah! I'm actually proud of myself that I was able to do a piano puzzle there. Is it really hot today, or is it just me? Jesus Christ. Thanks to that stranger, I was able to get out of the cell. I hid the best I could inside the mansion, but Grandfather and the suited men found me again. This time they took me to the sewers under the family crypt. He told me that I wouldn't be able to escape no matter how much I cried and begged. Then he closed the door and left. Luckily, he noticed the lighter. He didn't notice the lighter and flashlight I grabbed from the mansion. I found what appears to be a bedroom. Filthy bed, electricity, and even a functioning television. There are boxes of food and a pipe that provides drinking water from above. The smell was terrible. It reminded me of the suited man who struck my mother just before she freed us from the metal crosses. 7 years have passed since my last entry. The television that offers only local channels is the one thing that has kept me sane. Sometimes I wonder why I still hold on to life. Blisters have started to appear on my skin. I can feel burning sensation with each passing day. My appetite diminishes while the vomiting only gets worse. Something is taking over me, something evil. At night I listen to the sounds of clanging metal from behind the door that leads to the underground temple. After all these years, I'm still unable to sleep with those noises ringing out. If you call it a music exam, most people go, yeah, I've no idea, I could never do it. And then when you put it in a video game and call it a puzzle, you can actually see who's good at it and who isn't. That's... When I was a kid, I used to be able to... When I had a keyboard, I used to try and... I remember once, like, I don't have a lot of memories of doing it, but I have a memory once of sitting there when I was a kid, learning the notes from a Christmas song. And just like listening to the notes and playing them and sort of self-teaching myself. So I do wish that I kept up with it. Gross. Blisters. Ew. At night I listen to the sounds of clanging metal behind the door that leads to the underground temple. After all these years, I'm still unable to sleep with those noises ringing out. A young child's diary. We don't know whose it is. Good evening, Jungle. How are you today? I used to go to a classical music school for piano and flute, and it was mandatory to also take theory classes, and I hated those. It was all write your notes you hear, sing the notes you read, and name that instrument by sound. Probably good to do it at the same time though. I wish I learned an instrument. I really do. Oh, he's dead. Hi G, how are you? You should try it again, Kitty. You can get some sheet music that's nice and simple to start with. Yeah, I'd love to. Something I've always wanted to do is get myself a keyboard, but they're very expensive and I'm scared that I will, well, I know I wouldn't let it go to waste because I know I'd sit there and play with it. Because the good thing about a keyboard, right, is I can put headphones in and no one can listen to me. No one can listen to me play. So I won't annoy anyone, you know? Like a guitar, like, people would hear, wouldn't they? So, like, if it's late at night, you can't do it. But I'd love to have a proper keyboard. There's so many YouTube videos teaching you how to play specific songs. That's true. Believe in yourself. I wonder if you get one on Facebook Market. That's a good idea, you know, like a second-hand one, maybe? That would be amazing, not boring. I'd love to. I would love to be honest. I think it would be a good skill to have. Yeah, plug your headphones into the keyboard. Exactly. So it means that, like, I wouldn't be annoying anyone and I could practice. Because I find I get really creative, like, really late at night. So it'd be perfect. I finally found my purpose in life. The truth came to me through this book and from the hand of the Creator. Right now, I stand inside the sacred temple. In the presence of a God, waiting to be reborn, I can clearly see my destiny. I will dedicate my life to the rebirth of the Pollux sect. Together we will bring back our Savior, so he may return light to this wicked world. Starting to sound a bit like Silent Hill there. How's everyone's Friday been? Have you all had a nice day? By the way, you all had a nice day? I was a bit too orangey. My webcam, sorry. Well, I think it's meant for kids who plan to have a career in music. I just like the place because I had the best flute teacher / therapist there. But it's good because now you know it. You're going crazy. You're going crazy. Oh. Bertram Wildberger. Date of birth, 3rd of the 6th, 1946. Eyes have been crossed out. Okay, so we have an ID card. Oh! The ID card. That's what we needed for the door. The little slot. Do you remember? Gone crazy. I know the feeling. It's too bad I've gotten my piano at my place because especially when it gets dark I like to close my eyes and play some Disney. That's what I'd love to do. I'd love to sit there. I really like music. I feel like it's a way that I can sort of... I'm not very good at like expressing my feelings, but music can help you do that. And I think that playing music for me would be really good for that reason. But I just never learned how to do it. We have the card, and we actually solved all of the other puzzle bits, which is good. These are gonna start falling on me soon, I can tell. I built some bits for the workshop at work today, just a storage solution for our cut-offs and wood, and built a couple of trestles as the plastic ones always break. Nice! How did they come out? Did they come out well? No, I've never heard of Maluka. Oh, really? I've been listening a lot to Lana Del Rey recently. I was really sleeping on Lana Del Rey. But all of her music is just... Her voice is so haunting and beautiful, my god. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Well, very productive day then. What a productive day. This door still... Oh, it's a gate. I can't remember if it was a door. Okay, we've never been in here, so... Oh, I actually didn't mean to go in there, so let's not yet. Oh, it's just a save room. Maybe we could afford to go in there then. A new place! Woohoo! Do we have items, by the way, that we can... We still have our WB-40, videotape, floppy disk, hammer, staple gun, key, scalpel, and stethoscope. Kind of wish... Oh, we never got that gun. We should... I thought we would have been able to get that gun. It's like a stun gun, prod gun thing. I'm like clicking the wall to make sure I don't miss anything. Let's go through this door first. The mausoleum. This is a cool camera angle. Because you're sort of... Oh, the feet move. Oh, that was cool. I wasn't expecting that. See this camera angle, right? It's genius for horror games, because think about it, right? What you want to do is you want to know what room you're running into and what dangers you can, like, are ahead of you. But this sort of camera angle, like, stops you from being able to do that. And psychologically, it kind of, like, messes with your head, you know. Hi Sample, how are you? Happy Friday, and I hope your willies are doing fine. My willy is nice and healthy, thank you very much for asking. Thank you. Yeah, see, look, we keep getting all this ammo, and I'm like, I didn't think we could get the stun gun yet, but a podium, someone must have preached from here. Load of wheelchairs lined up. Are the feet gonna crawl in? Oh. Okay. Just a guy standing there. So many souls have been sacrificed. For some reason I feel no guilt or remorse. I'm convinced that our sacred mission is the most important thing right now. And in the end, everything will have been worth it. Tonight we are offered the blood of the twins we kidnapped from town. The egg continues to develop correctly. However, as it grows, it radiates more and more energy. As the moment of its arrival gets closer, for us impure beings, the radiation is harmful. I have seen cases of members having burns on their skin. I've created a special plasma to treat them after rituals. That will help. Stumble, how's your Friday been? Hope the hazmat suit protects us for a little longer. Does he not want to hurt us? I mean, fine. Oh god, I don't know whether to just go through doors as soon as I see him or stay in the rooms I'm in. We don't have a map of the area. I'm good, my feet are killing me though. I had a shopping cart duty at work today. 8 hours of hauling those sons of bitches round. Ah, relax your feet, my friend. Relax them feet. That sounds tough. For years I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labour. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers or our god will be unable to grow. Now I understand my role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollux sect into his sacred destiny. Noah, I've heard that name. I've seen that name a couple of times. Okay, they're giving us a lot of saves, which is concerning. When you get lots of saves or lots of ammo, you usually know it's not a good time. Coming up. Earth is that? Some sort of heart is placed on a cross. Doesn't look like a painting. Is this a photograph? Yikes. Yikes. My dog brought his leash and is pressing his nose on my face. I think he's trying to tell me something. A bit late for a walk though. Doggo. They do want to hurt me. That one was just chilling. A big marble tomb. What does marble mean? Gonna look it up. It's like a marble. Marble. It's just like a marble effect, I think. The more you know. Not too late. We tend to go for walks at unusual times so there won't be anyone in the park and I can play impro, agility and fetch. Nice. Is it not dark where you are then? Sculpture of a young woman holding quadruple flowers. The stench of corpse blends with the aroma of the flowers. Ugh. Mushrooms. Ah. Do I need to give her something? But where would it... It doesn't let me interact with it. Like usually it like... Ah. There we go. The park is nice and lit. Oh, that's cool. Is it dead? It might already be dead. Yeah, it's dead. Wonder if he's guarding anything over here or if that was just for nothing. Yeah, the parks near me, they're like pitch black at this time of night. Oh, there is a way. Okay. It's getting really dark and cold though, like I need to remind myself to bring a coat when I go, even though I'm like, it's not that cold, I won't need it. Yeah, don't forget to take a coat. Good shout. Right, okay, that's all very well, but I don't want to forget about the door that opened up back there. Oh, it's just back here. Oh, sick. So our friend is still standing there. Yeah, okay, so it's a big circle. Nice. That's cool. Anyone got any nice weekend plans? Anyone doing anything nice over the weekend? My computer's automatic weather info bar says partially cloudy and 7 degrees. Yes, take a coat. Definitely take a coat. Are you definitely going? We're going to a horse event tomorrow. Lovely. What kind of things happen at the horse event? Is it like selling things for horses and stuff? Who could perform medical procedures in a place like this? See, look, we're getting so much ammo. We need to go and try and find that gun. It's cross country. How exciting. Is it local or have you got to travel pretty far? They run around and jump things. Oh, that's so cool. I hope you have a lovely time. Are you playing Dead by Daylight as well, Karina? I meant to ask earlier. How's it going? Well, this is a cool area. Oh god, there's so many. I'm scared to use ammo. Sometimes I dream at night. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountains in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. Standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. Currently just eating some foods. Enjoy, enjoy. I'm thinking of cleaning my apartment, so it would be nicer to stay and develop routines, or it would be nice to come back after my vacation at my parents' if I choose to do that. What are you more drawn to, Frigari? I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderfully of lavender. Big mirror in front of me. I go to it, slowly unable to resist the curiosity. My reflection appears on the glass. That's me. But not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Smooth skin glows with a slight tan. Her lips are as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments. Nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood and my eyes turn red, and giving in the murder instinct, I hurl myself into the neck of that person. That person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid of what she might say, so I push some more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer water in the air, currents. make me realise that I'm in my room, but the lavender smell carries on, floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. I think after the talk about music, I'm drawn to my parents' place because that's where my dear piano is, and I could take a bit of a breather. There you go. That sounds lovely. Where would this take us? Oh, that was the locked door. I mean. How do we get over there, though? Oh, hello. Nice, that went well. And if my parents start asking me too many anxiety-inducing questions, I'll just come back or hop next door to see my sister's wisdom. Seek my sister's wisdom. Yes. Hopefully, they won't pester you too much. Oh, look, a diary. But how do we get there? Like a bit of a labyrinth down here, isn't it? Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. Wait, whose is this young child? Because there's a locker combination there. 2, 8, 4, 3, 6. With a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back but kept the gun level. You are alive, he said, surprised. After all these years, you're alive. I was stunned. It was him, really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me, forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him, but he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew better than anyone the terrible physical condition my imprisonment had put me in. Very fortunate, a sign of God, he continued. I will finally have the Wildberger twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child, just a little longer. After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he had locked it. This is the first thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he has control over my destiny, he is wrong. Open the temple entrance. He needs a set of twins to offer themselves to retina scanners. He needs the two of us, Emma and me. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Emma, if you ever read this, all you can do all you can to survive. Live a normal life. Forget about me, and if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like that. Let this be my last decision, the final decision I make for myself. Someone was living here. Ah. Oh, it seems to be broken. Obviously we need something for it another time. Pretty much depend on how they're doing. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes they just let me do. Sometimes Mum is determined to make everything better for me by punishing me. Get too much done at once. Yeah.
Emma, don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell. It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins. It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in. Emma, it's a one. It may be. Emma, don't. It's a one. It may be possible.
I think the fact that they've given us so many saves, and there's one right here next to this mirror, I think we should probably do a safety save. Are you Emma? Is that why you can go through mirrors? Because we creepy twin magic. I made the guess a while ago that I think we are.
What? Is this
the missing twin?
My room? But this is hundreds of miles away from the mansion.
I think we are the missing twin because yeah, I'm also feeling a boss fight because they've given us so many saves and like health and ammo and stuff. I'm like, something's coming. But I made the guess a while ago that we are the missing twin. But I thought that might be a bit too obvious, you know. Just looking at something. That picture on the wall looks familiar and I just want to see if I can. One of the girl. The girl. It's familiar. I'll have to look it up later.
How can this be possible?
This is like the end of PLL with the creepy French thing. Oh. I don't think I've not seen it. Is it similar? Happens again last night. I had that. There are a lot of reading. I'm not a fan of all the reading. Please explain what I mean. It's a lot of reading in the end game here and I'm not liking it. I'd rather them show me than read it. It happened again last night. I had that nightmare, the one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes tight, and icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through the stone channels, pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see a shadowy human silhouette and misshapen head projected onto mouldy walls. A man in a radioactive suit grabs my arm and with a guttural roar yells, "Let the ritual begin." Theory time. Yes. It's like they're just dumping a load of lore on me right at the end because they've not set it up enough. I wake up drenched in a fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor only to discover that it is too wet. I turn on the lamp to find the room is not my own, the walls dirty and the window that faces the street now the mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up, numb. A stream of putrid cold air hits me. When I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself, but dressed in rags. My hair dirty and matted, confused and scared. It is me, or so it seems, but there is something in her eyes that I do not recognize. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs me by the neck. She left us here. So it's our twin. Like a visual novel / survival horror fusion game. Well, the thing is survival horror's always had like stuff that you can read like this, but I feel like it's just been a load of like it's an information dump basically. When it comes too much at the same time, it's an information dump, and it's a lot of pages as well. It's a bit overwhelming. Like, it's better when it's spread out throughout the story to kind of give you hints of what's happening, in my opinion. I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamp enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves of the plants. I slowly remove my hands from my neck. The TV turns on. Pinch myself to make sure that this time I am awake, and the dial turns to the right at times to the left. TV showing seemingly random images, but always the same. That's my sister. But I don't have a dial. Can we use something else as a dial? It's a bright day outside. I really want to break that big mirror behind me and escape through this window, but I can't. There's something that just won't let me. Right, so we're back in my house now. Can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. But I can't see anything I can pick up in here, actually. Weird. There's nothing really to do in here, and I don't have a dial for Ellie's. No boss fight. It seems broken and I can't move it. Can we get it off, maybe? To use as a dial for the telly? Maybe we have to come back. I'm definitely doing a sewer counter in video games. Place over there we can get to. A young child's doodles drawn in blood. Oh, I was going to be like, whoa, more reading. But no, no. Game heard my complaints. A dial. Going to be a puzzle, surely. There's no way that it's just going to be like, oh, you just lower the water and go and get it. Rotten corpses. An old television dial. Would you look at that? It seems too easy, I know. This is the vault. Is this the vault where she was like, don't come here? I could place something in front of the scanner. A retina. We need our twin sister's eyeball. That seemed way too easy, Karina. I'm concerned. Rasky. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How are you? Yes, Rasky. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was Obscure? I was lurking earlier and watching the iconic plays. You got a world record? Did you? What time did you get? Oh, I'm so proud. The mad lad did it. Hi, Al Lucas. How are you? Welcome on in. Did he do it? I'm so proud of you, Rasky. I'm proud of you, son. You need 2 eyes or 1 of yours. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We had our eye cut out, didn't we? Maybe it was our sister that cut out our eye because she was like trying to stop them from doing the ritual. That's a good point. I actually forgot our eye was cut out. I got 24:31 in hard mode and beat the world record by 6 seconds. Rasky is a streamer, guys. If you don't follow Rasky, be sure to follow Rasky. He's a streamer who does speed runs of currently he's doing a game called Obscure. It's like a horror game. We played it a little while ago, actually. I wasn't even expecting to get it. I just had a couple of new strats, was like, I'll get sub 25, and then I got this. Amazing. Maybe the new strats are stronger than I thought. They are. People are going to start, like, trying it. I was on my way to walk the puppy. Whoops, be right back. No worries. Have fun, Fugari. Gotta admit, I didn't expect anyone to beat it. Rasky's gone done them strats, hasn't he? Do you run it yourself, Al Lucas? Do you run Obscure? I feel like these are important. Sounds pretty horrific, so I'm assuming these are like important, you know? Yes, I had former Reki now. Oh, really? Are you gonna try and have a go at doing it again? Fucking hell, it feels like someone out of The Ring. You know the movie The Ring? Of course. He's coming for that booty, Rasky. Or she, sorry. I shouldn't assume. Give me a few days. Dice. 4-leaf clover. And yin and yang. You're not allowed to use my new strats. Are they copyrighted, Rasky? A tricycle? It's all to do with numbers, because you've got the dice that has 6 sides, 4-leaf clover, yin and yang, which has 2 sides, a tricycle, which has 3 wheels. Ugh. Spider, which has 8 legs. Which correlates with the, wait, can we take this off? Does it change if you go the other way? Because the code said 28436, which correlates with what we've got here. We've got the 2 from the yin and yang, the 8 from the spider legs, the 4 from the 4-leaf clover, the 3 from the tricycle, and the 6 from the 6-sided die. But The safe is broken. Wait. Hang on. I wanted to just double check something because look, 6, 1, white noise, 8, 1 white noise, 3, 1 white noise, 2, 2 white noise, 4, 2 white noise. I feel like these are relevant, these static images. When Rasky plays this game, he's not gonna like that part. No sir, no sir. Okay, right, but that also... we still can't really do anything with it because the safe doesn't have a dial. Is there anything in the diary entry? They were saying that they both saw images from the television. Oh, there was a another television down here. How many static images in between each image? Yeah, I took those down too. Oh gosh, yeah, you won't like that part, Rasky, if you play this. Am I missing something? Can we take the... can't take the dial off again. Maybe we just need to keep exploring. Yeah, it's definitely the combination lock. But as I say, we just can't do anything because it's broken. Seems to be broken. I can't move it. And I know that it's connected to the safe because we had... oh, like connected. Maria, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, how are you? Come on in. Hi guys, if you're coming over from Maria's raid, my name's Kitty. It's nice to meet you. Hello, we're playing some Tormented Souls right now. And people in my chat, if you are not following Maria, make sure you are following Maria. She is an amazing streamer. Hello, come on in. Hi, another Jimmy. Hi, Mixer. Hi, guys. Hello. How was the rest of the game, Maria? How was it? It's really cute and fun. How tormented are the souls exactly? They seem very tormented. We had our eye cut out pretty much very early in the game, so I would say very tormented. Yeah, your game's more cute and fun than this one. Nice hairband. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It keeps some of my wild hair sensible. Thank you, though, Mixer. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, guys, if you're not following Maria, go follow Maria. I think most of you probably are by now. And you know how amazing she is. I wonder if the TV has to be on or off. And... I've never really understood safe combinations. Oh. Well, I thought I didn't. Maybe I do. Okay, smashed it, guys. Fucking hell. I'm a god, apparently. It looks pretty. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. What's this game about? Okay, so it's about... So we're discovering the story as we go, but it seems at the moment we are in a mansion that is also a hospital, and there seems to be a cult that wants to sacrifice twins. Karina, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you.
You did it, yay, you totally meant to as well. It was great. Well done, you kitty.
I'll explain what I did in a minute. It was totally calculated. Thank you very much, Karina. It's about Jonah. There seems to be a cult that wants to sacrifice twins. Now, our character's really dense and hasn't worked out that she's one of the missing twins. But we have. Well, we're guessing, we think. So, one of those old Santa... Yes, exactly, Mixer. It's that kind of setup. This room is through a mirror. So, if you like Resident Evil and you like Silent Hill, this is very Silent Hill Resident Evil-esque. It's sort of got little bits from each because you can go through mirrors to like one world and then the other, and it's very cool. It's a cool game. I really like it. And it's fixed camera. You can also do tank controls if you so wish to do tank controls, but you can use the analog stick for the 360 movement. It's very good. It's a good game. But Karina, again, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you. What image to start on? Oh, you did a thing. I did. Love those dense MCs. Yes. She is like so unaware of everything. She's just acting like she don't know a damn thing. Can you talk us through your methodology in depth, please? Okay, so there was a, yeah, to explain the safe thing that I did. There was a code in a diary entry that was 28436. So I started on 2, the 2 image, which was yin and yang. And then I went that way to, no, that way to 8, the spider. Then I went that way to the 4-leaf clover. Then I went that way to the tricycle, and then I went that way to the dice, and it worked. So there you go. Sipuli, hello, how are you? How's your Friday been? Miten menne. And Kide, hi P Puppy. P Puppy, you would have been proud of me earlier. I had to listen to notes and input them on a piano. I was very proud of myself. Mind blown, Kitty, that's really awesome. Thank you. I hope you're having a good evening. I am, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to move it, I want to open it. Sun and Moon. Emma and Anna. Emana. Oh, music. Yeah, there was a tune that was on a record and I had to listen to the notes, and I was like, hey, if Pippa was here, she'd be very impressed with my musical knowledge. Okay. So we have this. But where would it go? Think we're done down here? Think we need to go back upstairs somewhere? This game's interesting. Wait, actually, what if I go back to my... You're Anna? Are you Anna or Anna backwards? Well, our name is Caroline. So, but we seem to have escaped and left our sister to rot. Oh, we're Emma. We're Emma, because it says, Emma, don't come to the vault, save yourself from hell. So if we are one of the twins, we're Emma. Emma! I was going to go back to my room to see if there was anywhere I could put this. Caroline isn't a fun name backwards, no. Not much going on. Damn it, I broke my TV. How am I going to catch up on my shows? Emma also isn't fun backwards. Very true. Amy. Amy. My name's Amy. Alright, well, not really sure where we're gonna
Emma,
use...
don't. It's a warm. It may... Emma,
I forgot she talks.
It may be...
Not really sure where we've seen this sun and moon pendant. But I'm sure all will become clear soon. Right. How's your day been? My day's been fine, thank you very much. I did some commission work earlier. I had a cup of tea in the garden. What else did I do? I feel like there was something else that I'm missing out that was... Oh, I took my dog for a walk. It was quite productive, actually. I've basically nearly finished this commission that I've got going right now. And then I've got Raskies to make a start on. Maybe we have to take it to the body with all the flowers over it. I feel like that's where our sister is. Amy means bathtub and finished. There you go. We've learnt something. Thank you, Mixet. The only Finnish I know is miten menne and sauna. We'll make a necklace. Okay, this is for later. But maybe we need to reunite. I can see a typo. Rotten corpses are scattered all over. They were submerged under the water this whole time. Given mene on just menos sauna. I probably said that, or the pronunciation was probably awful on that. Awful. Okay, let's head back, I suppose. Because we did unlock a door here that took us back to the pumping room. No, wait, it wasn't this door. There was a door we did unlock, though. We have no map of this area, and I feel like that is a deliberate thing. Pretty janky, but understandable. Yay! That's the best we could hope for. Janky, but hey, I kind of know what she said. Pretty decent graphics. Is this not an old game? No, it came out, about a month ago now, I think. It is on Steam as well, if you're interested. It's not too expensive either. And I really recommend if you're into puzzle games with a little bit of horror. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoying it. I'm gonna stay down here for a little bit because I feel like maybe we've missed something. I can't work out if it's an indie game or not, but I didn't think games with this camera angle was released nowadays. No, yeah, that was that's what makes me think it's indie. I probably should have done more research on it before I played it, but I just really liked the look of it. I watched a streamer play the demo like a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh, okay, this looks amazing. Like, it's got the fixed camera angles, it's got puzzles, it's got horror vibes. It's right up my street. And I must say, some of the puzzles have been real head scratchers. They're not easy puzzles. Well, William, you might like it, actually. I don't know if you've seen anything about it. Okay. I don't know if we should turn the water back on, because I feel like I'm stuck. No, it's definitely unusual to have fixed camera angle. It's like a dynamic fixed camera, because sometimes the camera follows you like this, and then other times it's like in a fixed position. I think it's like a really modern take on fixed camera. Can we not turn it back on? Right, okay, that's interesting. So are we kind of... No, because I guess we can go back up the ladder. But I'm wondering if, like, we legit just need to be down here. Maybe our twin sister will come if we do the cutscene again. She did not come. We need our eyeball. Maybe we can trick it with our eyeball that got cut out. Maybe because the reason I forgot our eye got cut out is because it hasn't played a part at all. But I thought it was gonna have like a gameplay consequence, but maybe we need to find our eyeball to trick the system into thinking there's two people there. You know? Right, well, I guess we should just go back up the ladder then. Yeah, not two people, just two eyes. Because I don't know if our sister's even still alive. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, it was this way. Whoops. No, it wasn't. I'm lost. I wish we had a map so bad. I must have run past it. You're very heavy-footed. Where's the ladder? How's your day been, Pea Puppy, by the way? I thought I asked, but I don't think I did actually. What is going on here? Breakfast. I wonder if there was someone in like the kids' room. Maybe with the pendant? Because that would have been our room, right? Did some quick research. Game seems to have a lesser known publisher that releases cheaper games. There you go. It must be like an indie developer. I mean, it doesn't feel like an indie game, but it's that's really cool. Thank you. I love this piano. Learn it, Rasky. It has 2 dev studios, one which seems to link to the publisher. Oh, okay. It was quite cheap as well, considering. I mean, it's I would have paid a bit more for it. It's a really good game. Oh, we have a cutscene? What? We haven't had a lot of cutscenes, to be honest. I feel like we looked and sounded like a sim there. Lincoln TV, thank you very much for the follow. I don't know why the alert didn't work. Thank you. Maybe my alerts aren't working. And thank you for redeeming Hydra. I appreciate that. Are you a fan of this game, Lincoln?
Ugh, my head. What is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. My sister Anna.
The main character's finally caught up with the rest of us. Chat, can we have a round of applause? Can we have a round of applause for the main character finally catching up on what we've all worked out 7 streams ago? Both dev teams only have this game on Steam. Dev studios, rather. I don't know if their teams are single people. That's really cool. I mean, this game's incredible considering. Yep, Mixer, let's have a clap. Yep, Rasky, let's have an absolute round of applause. Karina, thank you for the 25 bits and the round of applause. Why is my alerts not working? Alerts, hello? Sorry, Karina and Lincoln, when you followed the alert didn't work. Maybe Streamlabs has gone down. I'm refreshing the alerts to see if they work. Sorry guys, Streamlabs must have gone down for a bit. Hopefully it'll be back up soon. Because we had some alerts at the beginning. Range. It's probably just having a senior moment. Karina, thank you so much for the 25 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Woohoo, plot. Yay. Massively helped a couple of smaller streamers through the puzzles. Literally bought a PS5 yesterday to play it myself. Granted, I could have got it for PC, but I needed the excuse to buy a PS5. Well, welcome on in, Lincoln. It is nice to meet you. Hello, hello. I hope you enjoy it when you finally get round to playing it. It's a gorgeous little game. And as I say, guys, this is on Steam. Oh, it's caught up.
Round of applause.
Round of applause. Well done. That's a round of applause this time for Streamlabs. Thank you very much. Thank you, Karina. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. Lincoln. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. And thank you for following as well. It's really nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your PS5 as well. Plot, plot, plot. Yep. To all the slow things. It was definitely having a moment. You're more than welcome. No, genuinely, thank you. That's very kind of you to follow and subscribe the first time you're here. So thank you very much. Thank you. We do have a Discord as well, my dude, if you would like to join. My head, what is this? I know this song. I know it. It's the song my sister and I used to listen to when we were children. Oh yeah, we've caught up. I am predominantly like a horror streamer. Are you into like other horror games or just this one? Oh, I gotta click back in the game. That's what I gotta do.
I remember.
She remembers, chat.
I am Emma.
I am Emma.
Who fell from the bridge 14 years ago. All this time, I've kept the traumatic memories hidden inside my head. But this song has set them free. Anna, you have been alone in the dark this whole time. I don't know if you are still there, but I promise I will do everything in my power to find you.
I am Emma, no shit girl.
No shit girl, we've all worked it out. Karina, you generous human being, you. Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Oh my goodness, thank you, thank you. She's finally caught up. Lol, trauma. Yes, massive horror fan. Been speedrunning Resident Evil 2 Remake recently. I'll jump on the Discord in a few moments. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get a I think Rasky, are you able to send a I've got an itchy shoulder, sorry. Are you able to send a Discord invite to Lincoln, please? Por favor. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Nice. What else do you speedrun? Anna doesn't want to go to the dungeon, you silly bitch. Cheers, Rasky. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's time to find out what's behind the vault door in the sewers.
I think so. But also, we need an eye. Please let there be something in this room. Ah, a metal fishing hook. Ah. Are we gonna have to remove our eye? I'm not sure we do. Emma, mate, don't be a tit. I'd love to speedrun numerous other games, but with family and work, etc., my time is not on my side. Kind of wanted to speedrun Tormented Souls. As I've been playing it, I've been thinking that this game would be really fun to speedrun, actually. Rasky, once you've finished it, I bet you'll enjoy speedrunning it. I'm back. Welcome back. Hugari, welcome back. Come on in. That hook will take care of the other eye. That's what I'm thinking, and it's got some string on it. Your sister, we met an adorable 5-month-old beagle puppy, and the dogs wore themselves out playing. It was a nice trip. Oh, that's so cute, Hugari. I'm glad that you had a nice evening. Couldn't remember what I wanted to say. Your sister wants you to piss. Wait. Your sister wants you piss off back to your own bedroom and leave the hospital alone. I reckon she has been saying go home and we're just getting ourselves involved now. No worries, Lincoln. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. And thank you for the sub again. I appreciate it. Thank you. It looks like it. It does. I think we're going to have to remove our eye. No time. That's exactly what speedrun is about. But Mother told us to stay away, but we didn't listen. We decided to investigate the forest next to the main garden. We were curious, but when we heard the hitting and screaming sounds, we got scared and asked Emma to go back to the house. She insisted on seeing what the noises were coming from, and she went ahead and I followed. Within a glade, we discovered 3 men in full body outfits. They stood under huge rocks carved with symbols and were using hammers to hit a large red-stained bag which seemed to writhe. One of them poured some liquid over the bag and they set it on fire. The bag started to move with more force. I got scared and snapped the twig I was holding. The men looked in our direction and pointed toward us. I took Emma's wrist and ran. We broke through the thorny bushes all the time, listening to the men's fading shouts. Finally, we made it to the mansion, but the pretty dresses Mother made were ruined. Oh, there was an entry from our mum earlier that was like, oh, I put them in nice dresses and then they fucked them up. It's because we were apparently watching some men do bad things in the forest. Oh dear. Right, so she said it's time to go back to the vault. So I think we have to go back to the vault and maybe a cutscene will happen. The main character has worked out that we are one of the twins. And we've found a vault in the sewers that needs 2 people to open. Oh. Or this will happen. The body's gone. The body is gone. Why would you snap the twig you're holding when you're hiding, idiots, in it? Ooh, what does this button do? It gives us a videotape. I mean, thank goodness. I was really scared for a second that we didn't have like any items. So now we need to go to the video room. Which is fine because it's just here. I think, if I remember right. These are going to drop on me in a minute. I'm very aware of that. Click, clack. Our shoes are loud. Click, click, clack, clack. Videotape, word chapel on it. Dentist. Jonah! Oh, lovely. Bugari, you missed multiple Jonahs. Drop it like it's hot. Our character is so adorable. Her little face is well cute, don't you think? Oh dear, good sir. This body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who is doing this? Whom? I'm just... Oh no, I clicked on the camera. Damn it. Just making sure we're not missing anything, guys. This game can be a little bit cheeky. How am I going to deal with this? If you see me like running along doing this and you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's as I say, I'm just double checking that I'm not missing anything. I'm clicking A on everything. Because we found a lot of the diary entries as well. I'm proud of us, chat. Hey now. Whose USB is this? Ta-da-da. Oh, it just makes me really nostalgic. It makes me want to go back in time when I hear the MSN sounds. It actually makes my heart hurt because it's like so sad that it will never go back that time. Eyeball! It's me! I have to cut out my... It was me that cut out my own eye. You mean nothing happened? We know what we've got to do. What? 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 Now I'm all better. Now you are all recovered. The scalpel. Yes, it was the scalpel. I thought it might... I think maybe we've got to like throw the eyeball. Like yeet it on the hook later when we're doing that. Oh, we're gonna have to hang it. That's sad. My right eye, I can't believe I did that to myself. Me neither. That's really sad. No going back now. That's okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. Basically, for people who weren't here at the beginning of the game, this is the room we woke up in. And we just had no eye. Someone had cut out our eye and we couldn't work out why. Turns out it was us. So that's quite a cool little like throwback. What is the tentacle up in our mouth? It's a breathing tube. Jesus Christ, this is disturbing. Especially when you know you're doing it to yourself. Tentacles. Ew. No vagina shots today. No, she was naked at the beginning of the game. You are correct. We did see a bit of vagina. Gross. But back in those days, I couldn't have my computer run Pokemon Emerald, show it on TV, and use a PlayStation controller to play it. I was thinking about this the other day, though, Fugari, that, like, sometimes I think to myself, yeah, like, because we have everything just at our disposal, like, if you want to play something, you just can. If you want to watch something, you just can. Like, nothing's special anymore. There's not really any sort of like memories attached to stuff, you know? I feel like everything's become a little bit too convenient. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, I used to play like... I used to get those like gaming magazines and you'd get demo discs with them. And you'd play games that you'd never try, you never would have tried because that's just all that you had for like that month. And I just think now that you have the option to just have everything so conveniently, I think it just takes away some like experiences and stuff. I don't really like 2021 and its conveniences. I would like to go back to a more simpler time because I'm old. The fishing hook is to hang it in front of the scanner. That's what I think. That's what I said. I think we're going to hang it like that. I finally created an antidote that works. It eliminates the sickness in just a few seconds. That was my computer, not yours, don't worry. And the subject returns to its normal state due to the damage inflicted on the body because of the sickness. However, the subject will inevitably die of multi-system failure after the mere moments. After 14 years of research, this is the best that I can do. At last, I will be able to bid you farewell. I hope that in the last few seconds of clarity, the cure will provide you... Wait. The cure will provide. You will be able to tell me who did this to you and what happened to our girls. I will test the antidote for the last time on a subject that I've been keeping in the restroom on assisted ventilation. First, I must inject her with Maria's blood and wait for the sickness to spread. I must have patience. I have waited so long for this. I can wait a little longer. Oh shit. That's me. We're gonna die. Due to the damage inflicted on the body because of the sickness, however, the subject will inevitably die of multi-system failure after mere moments after. Are we gonna die? I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think it dulls the experience for a lot of people. Yeah, 100%. I hate it. Not mass. I'm really not a fan of the convenience of everything. Nothing has memory anymore. Like when you used to go to like a video rental shop and rent out a video, you used to have to stand there and choose which video you wanted, you know. Now you just download it. Sorry I'm in and out of chat, currently at work, but I still wanted you to send the love you deserve. Don't worry, Pippa, it's all good. Hope work goes quick. This is one cool plot twist. Yeah, he was experimenting. I think that was my dad's diary, right? And he didn't even know it was his daughter. Was it my dad's diary? I was meant to check. Yeah. It was our dad. It's also a bit sad how often you keep hearing people telling you how the game they played would have been better if this and that. I wonder if it's because of the dulling so many games. Well, that comes with its pros and cons, isn't it? Like, some games, back in the day, games used to just be like released how they were and that was it. They just exist in the world with their warts and all. But do you know what, guys? I am actually gonna save it because I am feeling a boss fight. I don't know about you guys. Are we thinking there's gonna be a boss fight? Think there's gonna be a boss fight? We have lots of saves anyway. We've been very careful with our resources. Yes, we have. I enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses and still do.
In the sewers.
But anyone I talk to keeps trying to fix the game. It's getting annoying.
I've seen him. The stench, the cold, the mirror, and I looked out the something and I need.
Yeah, for sure. It is annoying. I mean, I know I sound like an old person saying that it was better back then and stuff, and I don't know how old everyone in chat is, but I am not denying that it's way more convenient and that is better. You know, arguably, convenience is always better. But I do miss some of the experiences that we got from not having everything at our fingertips, you know? Bolt door doesn't look like it just hides gold. No, it doesn't. I think you might be right, Karina. How do I get over there again? Sorry guys, I have to concentrate for a second, otherwise I just run off in one direction and get lost. Because I have this habit of like looking at chat and just holding forward, and then I end up somewhere and I'm like, how the fuck did I get there? Some games used to have borderline famous glitches that were never patched because that just wasn't a thing. They were secrets to find. Exactly. And I miss it. But how are we going to push the button? Oh, you just push the button on this side and it should be fine. Ah, I was enjoying that song. Whoa, that is a thick vault. Boy, is she kind of thick though. Sacrifice. Can I get my eye back, please? No. What a jam, I know. Like that part in Labyrinth where it looks like a dead end, but it's not a dead end. And she talks to the little worm. No, I said hello, but that's close enough. I like the Labyrinth movie. I'd be pissed if I cut my eye out and it was just a dead end. Oh my god, who's this? Wait, we're gonna get shot in the vault. Oh, is it the priest? That was my computer, not yours. Is that because we helped you with your arm, good sir?
Grandfather Noah?
Oh, it's...
Now I remember you.
He's our okay, I wasn't expecting that twist. He's not the priest, he's our grandfather who's been trying to sacrifice us for all this time.
Oh God, you have your memories back. Then you remember that your stupid mother stopped me from sacrificing you and your sister. A sacrifice that could have brought back our savior. Well, God took care of her. He made her pay for her sins.
This is all your fault. Did you kill my father too?
The radiation that comes from the sacred placenta is extremely harmful to us, impure and worthless beings. For years, Bertram and his son William after him tried to find a cure for the effects of radiation. Today, William succeeded. With this accomplished, I have no use for him anymore. May God welcome him into his realm.
You will pay for this, Noah. What have you done to my sister? Where is she?
Your sister is just another tool for me to awaken our savior. Follow me if you want your answers.
I'll just like stab him in the back of the head. That was creepy.
Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going?
Stop right there, criminal scum. Right, we reloaded on the shotgun. I'm feeling a very awkward boss fight coming up very soon. People going, wouldn't it be cool if... You don't want Kingdom Hearts continue. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but I know it's a mess. Who the fuck is that? It's the priest, and apparently our grandfather as well. Shoot him. Fuck it, I'm going home, boys and girls. Let's get out of here. Wonder if there's like a secret ending where if you go all the way back to your room, it's just like abandoned achievement. Shoot him. Why are grandfathers always such wholesome, loving, definitely not nutcase cultists in the games you play? It's true. A suit to keep out radiation. I can feel someone staring at me from inside. Ew. Maria has escaped with the girls. I will stay at the temple, blocking the door from the inside to keep the cult members locked in for as long as possible. 7 bullets will not protect me for long, but I will try to make each one count. William, I do not ask you to forgive me I do not deserve it, but if one of these letters makes it to you, I want to know that I'm sorry. From the bottom of my rotten soul, I'm sorry for everything. Who is Bertrand Wildberger? I actually don't know. Oh, he kidnaps. But is he a family member? Because he's got the same name as us. Shit, so our mom got like radiation poisoning just from carrying us. Womp womp. Bertram is William's dad. No, is it his dad? And then Noah is Maria's dad? So we just lived with both of our grandparents. I like how he was like, follow me if you want answers, and then he just literally fucking like ran. I don't know where you went. For the record, I recommend playing the first game, imagining the rest don't exist, and if you like it, play Kingdom Hearts 2. I wouldn't play Kingdom Hearts because it's turn-based. I don't like turn-based. That's the reason I haven't played it. Something can be placed here. What can be placed there? Ah. Okay, it doesn't stop straight away. Ah! I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Oh, it's not actually turn-based? Oh, really? I always thought it was. It feels like Final Fantasy Disney, though. I thought it was Final Fantasy Disney version. That's why I always assumed it was turn-based. Is this where we came down? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. There's a door here. There were stairs back there. I don't know what way to go. It has been 6 months since that damn Bertram closed the vault from the inside. I hardly recognize myself anymore. We should have been protected from radiation. We're supposed to be the chosen ones. What does it mean? Are we not worthy? Our suits have only served to delay the blood poisoning process, nothing more. Bertram promised us a cure, but at this point I don't think there is actually any hope for me. You know, it rarely works out to join a cult, my friend. You know what? That seems like a lot of way to go down there, so I'm gonna go down these stairs very quickly and just, I'll make sure that we can't go down there. So that is the right way. Okay, that's fine. As long as we know. Kind of like the newer Final Fantasy combat where you smack something and then you get like an ability cast. Oh god, no, it don't sound like my type of game. I tried Final Fantasy 13 and I wasn't really a fan. Screw-on metal cap used to cover pipes. How the fuck? What if I missed that? That was tiny. So there's like an element of turn-based. Okay, but 13 is not the one you want to play based on your opinion. It's one of the worst ones in my opinion. Oh, really? Final Fantasy VII Remake looks fun. If that ever came out on the PC, I'd play the shit out of that. But that's because the story seems really interesting to me. This didn't go well, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. I don't think it's turn-based at all. It's more like tapping X and making sure you're facing the right way while enemies and your buddies more around. Very free roam, not very Final Fantasy. I just don't think that it's my sort of game. Just from looking at it. I mean, I might be making a very silly decision by saying that and not playing it. I'm usually quite a good judge of games from looking at them. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna like Tomb Raider 2013 just from looking at it. Call me judgmental. Girl knows what she likes. Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck is this? But why? What is this? And it says 1 for those like caps, so is there more than 1? Okay, when it's up, it's open. When it's across, it's closed. Yesterday I tried pumping gas into a canister, but it didn't matter how much I spun the handle. Not a drop of gas came out. Even though it was full, I told the boss what had happened and he looked extremely disappointed. Grabbed 3 small handles and said wait here and then left. He came back 15 minutes later with a full canister of gas. So we want gas to come out apparently. Clip of nails. Do we solve this now or do we go and find more caps? I wonder. There's no gas running into it yet. I think we have to come back to this. Yeah, that sound, Rasky, I agree. It kind of felt like it was in the room. That was really good sound design. Yeah, I've watched someone play Final Fantasy and I just didn't enjoy it like at all. Are you alive? You are. I'm not a fan of that. The story of Kingdom Hearts is also really intimidating. I played 2 and 3 and honestly I have no fucking clue what's going on. That's a massive reason why I wouldn't play Kingdom Hearts, because I've heard nothing but bad shit about the story. Guess you need a couple of more of those? Yeah, I'm guessing so, because it's got a little cheeky one next to it. It's best when played in the edgy team phase for the first time. Are you gonna hurt me? Yes. The dude looks spooky. He does. That he do. An Iron Maiden. Ow! That's not how Iron Maidens work. Actually. Oh boy, more reading. We've done it. After many failed attempts with previous test subjects, we were able to bring 2 healthy twin girls into the world. I do not know if we will be capable of repeating this feat, but this is progress. We will wait until the subjects turn 10 years old for the sacrifice. For now, these results have brought peace to our members. That was spiky. That was funny. That was rude. It spiked us. Isn't Kingdom Hearts like go on the quest of an emote and Donald Duck and fight fascists like Nim McQueen? That just sounds insane. Ah, this is the stairs earlier. Oh. It all comes full circle. Oh, really, Vicari? That guy was kind of blocking a way to go as well, so... I thought we were nearing the end, but I actually don't think we are, friends. I think we've still got quite a lot to go. Oh my god, please stop making me read things. Am I crazy, or is it me? Like, this fucking reading is just so much that, like, you don't, what's the word? You don't think, oh, do you remember that diary entry where we read about that? Because there's just so much fucking information. A Pollux sect member's diary. This time, the sacrifices have worked very well after being purified with boiling water. My god. I feel closer to the coming of the creator with each attempt. There's suddenly a lot to read. Yes, a lot of horror games do this in the final moments. They keep it all very ambiguous for the first half of the story, and then the minute a twist is revealed, boom, info dump. Info dump. Oh, you wanted story? I'll give you a story. Right up the arse. I don't think we can kill him, by the way. Oh, fair enough, Rigari. Once a game lets you down, that's it. Fuck it off. Don't give it another chance. That's me, by the way. I'm speaking from my own experience. There's a lot of Iron Maidens now. The reason I said, oh, Iron Maiden is because I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know what an Iron Maiden was. I mean, why would I? And I remember playing a game called Death by Degrees, and it was when internet was just coming out, and I was like, or I think I said to my mum, what's an Iron Maiden? And she was probably like, what the fuck are you playing? And no, I think it was my mum. Yeah. I asked her what an Iron Maiden was, and I just remember her telling me, and I was like, okay, thanks. This is probably the coolest area so far, by the way. But I am horrifically lost right now. Like, horrifically. And Silent Hill Homecoming taught me what an iron lung is. An iron lung. They were used during the height of the polio outbreak in the 50s. Yes, they were. Shit. I thought I already reloaded, motherfucker. Is he dead? My god, I don't think I've got the ammo for all this. I played, yeah, I did like 2 more than 3, although I played 2 in my emo edgy teen phase. Nothing about that game makes me think emo and edgy. Like, Kingdom Hearts looks very kid-friendly. It looks like the type of game that I should have been playing at that age, rather than learning what an Iron Maiden was. I don't know where I am. I don't know, that's not English. I do not know where I am. I've just been holding forward and running, and we have no map. Is this the point? Is it like you're just lost running around going, "Grandfather, where are you? Grandfather, I cannot find you, grandfather." You see what I mean though? Like, our granddad was like, "Oi, follow me." And he just sprints off into a maze, a labyrinth. I'm gonna take a self-diagnosed stretch break. I'm still here. I'm just doing a back stretch. Thank you, Rasky. I shall take full advantage of that. Yeah, there's gonna be drama. I shall also stretch. Yes, good idea, guys. As Rasky said, if you have not had a stretch today, maybe take a few minutes to give yourself a little stretch out. Stretch yourself out. Especially those backs sitting at the PC all day can give you tightness in your shoulders. I thought we might finish this game today, but you know what? This area seems friggin' huge. Huge. Big stretch. Sorry, I was under the desk, kind of. Now, I was waiting on an email from work. However, do not seem to have received one, which will make tomorrow quite interesting. Fun. Very fun. That's cool, Figari. I just can't join in on the conversation because I don't know anything about it. Unfortunately. Right. Thank you for your patience. It is me. I have stretched. Let us continue. Oh gosh, where has the time gone this evening? That's flown by. These guys still be alive? though. They make a sick beat with their feet. If Tove Jansson would have been willing to sell Moomin rights to Disney, we could have a Moomin world in Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, oh my god, imagine that. Toxical, Hitto Bell. Explain what Guan means. Like Guan? Guan? Is that what you want me to explain, Rasky? I'm just checking that I've got the right pronunciation here. Oh, where is that time gone? Because I said that. Where's that gone? Because I was saying gone. I don't like when a Brit says go on in chat. I think it means like go on. Go on, lad. Go on. Go on. It's more of a northern thing. Go on. I'm southern, so it's slightly different. We say go on, but they will pronounce it like go on. Go on, pet. Dim would know, perhaps. Oh, I think that is what it is. I wouldn't use it like in casual conversation. But like they might say, "Go on, lad. Go on, lad." Like if you were on a night out and you were going up to talk to somebody in a club, your friends might say to you, "Go on, lad. Go on." You know? This was a door. It's a prison. Awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a very long time. Is it like I write awesome as awesome? Kind of, but yeah, it's slang. So if that's slang, yeah, I suppose so. Yes, we encourage coitus. Or like, if it's not just coitus though, like if someone was playing like a sport, you might say, like say you were playing football and you scored, someone might say, "Go on, lad." But as I say, the pronunciation of go on is definitely more northern than southern. Right, we're gonna down him because I think we need to do some exploration. Oh, he's up already. Fun. Luckily, they're really slow, but I don't really want to be stuck in a room with him, you know? I don't know if we've missed anything. That these things, a worn gas canister. Oh, gas! They must have died right here. At first I thought that my brothers did not take off their suits because they still retained hope that we were mitigating the radiation. Now I understand. I know very well what they will find under those rotten ornament if they took them off. Fetid, rotten meat hanging from monstrous bodies. Can't take it anymore. This place is living death. I want to pray before I kill myself, but in the depths of this cursed place, not even God can come with his light. Down here exists only evil. Or like me playing Obscure and all the Northerners would be like, "Go on, lad, get that world record." Yeah, exactly. You've got it. See you later, P Puppy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Get home safe, because I'm assuming you're going home from work. Bye-bye. Oh, we can kill them. Oh. Well, I never. Ladies and gentlemen, we can in fact kill them. Do you hear the sound design of things being dropped? Very clever. This is the strongest area so far in this game. Atmosphere-wise. Okay, so we have a gas canister now. So I'm assuming we can use the pipes to fill up the gas canister. Northern slang and southern slang is very different, Brasky. I will probably be able to tell you a lot of it, but I wouldn't actually be able to tell you all of it. But they're two very different things. It's cool though. How like many different. I find it rather interesting because you have like distinctions like Essex and Liverpool, right? Yes. Like, and what's even cooler about it, in my opinion, is like how small we are really as an island, and how like many different kind of is this the big circle room? Oh, it is. Okay. There's loads. Regional differences as far as accents go. There's so many, there's like... Sorry, I have to read again. The day of the sacrifice is come. Noah has taken the girls to the temple. I must finish getting ready to initiate the ritual. As the suit always felt so heavy on my shoulders, I need to drink, blah, blah, blah. Wow. I'm really lost. I want to get back to the room with the gas pipe things, but how the fuck do we get back there? Oh, maybe it was the room with the big circle, actually. Welcome back, Mixset. How are you? So they were in our newspaper. That's really cool. Thank you very much for our movement fact of the day. Thank you, Fugari. I like that one too. I guess that's also because Estonian can be pronounced in one way, whereas for English you can pronounce a lot of things slightly differently. True. I suppose if you think of it like that, like the word bath, here you can pronounce it bath or bath. And you're technically speaking English both times, but just pronouncing the same word differently. Bath or bath. Doing very good. Hot room was hot. Good, good. I hope you are feeling nice and refreshed. Grass is another example, Rasky. Grass and grass. My light is reflecting. That's very cool. That's a really cool effect. My light was reflecting off the thing on top of the iron lung. Very cool. Alright, hopefully we can find these pipes again. Wait. This is just a big circle. What? No! No, no, no. I'm so confused. I hate this. I hate not having a map. Why would they not give you a map in this horrible, horrible area? I mean, it's well designed. I'm not shitting on the area in that way, but I'm saying it's a labyrinth. That's why they don't give you a map. Fuck. She wanted the rest of our work to be recognised too, but movement work got too popular to the point where it wasn't helpful to make her other work recognised. That actually hindered it. Yeah, I don't know any other work. I don't know what to do. This is awful. Awful, awful. Maybe it's up here? Like we already went upstairs. This game is surprisingly long. It's overstayed its welcome just slightly, but I also would say that probably because I've been getting lost and stuff. We should kill him because he blocks away. But no dialects in Estonia. Right, hopefully that's all we need. I'm saved now, I don't even care. I reckon your grandpa must be an absolute beast to get through these doors and ladders with only one arm. True. Big true. He is a beast.
I'm Emma. Noah. He has had this.
This ends now. He was blocking one, guys. He was blocking one of the little thingies we needed. I bet we're missing one. Brawl, they're so small. Maybe we only... I know there's lots of these, but maybe we only need 3. How do you turn the gas on? Or do you legit need to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these fuckers? No, because you can close some of it. So if I close this one, for example, that doesn't need one because it's already closed. And it's coming from here. Right, okay, but like that, okay, maybe you don't need 7. Because, so this is where the gas is coming from. I would assume. So if it goes up this pipe, we close that, it now goes down here, along here. This is closed, so for now it's going up. This is closed, so let's open that. Down. Round. It's closed there, so we're going roundy roundy. We put one here. Let's just test it. Fuck it, because you can take them off. Then up. Ah. We're in a loop. And I think that's the point, isn't it? We're in a loop. Right, okay, let's take it off. Let's... Right, I'm gonna be concentrating, guys, so I'm sorry if I miss stuff in chat a little bit. So it's because I don't want to see something that spoils the solution by accident as well. But if I am sort of with you, I sort of look over every now and then. But if I'm quiet, it's because I'm trying to focus. Sorry. Sorry. There's like a southern dialect, but the pronunciation of stuff is still the same. No, mostly in English too, I suppose. In Finnish class, I was taught if I other children's books, Little Dollhouse for some such, but I don't even know what this one's about. A lot of things think she was all Moomin. Slightly altered words. Yes, right gas route by the looks of things. We could work backwards, I suppose. We could try working backwards, see what happens. This is open. Because that's broken, so let's close that. This is open, so we're now moving this way.
Don't be silly, we know you're here just doing a concentrate. You be back with us when you're ready. Tikity 2 hype.
Karina, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will try and solve as quick as can. I wonder what the gas canister's for anyway. In our exploration, I didn't see anywhere we could use it. That's what I'm thinking. But focus on the task at hand for now. Yes, we must. Okay, so pipe here. I wish we could change the angle a little bit. This is closed because we're broken. Moving up the pipe comes around here and down into this pipe, which splits off in 2 directions. Let's focus on the top one for now. So let's close that. No, actually, let's focus on the bottom one. So we've come up, we've gone round, we've gone this way. Down we go, round. Doing a little loop-de-loop there, but that's fine. Open, open. Add one of these. Up here. I'm kind of sad because I can't tell if there's a need for more of these. Like, it's hard to tell how many of these you actually like need, you know? Wanted to see if it, like, if you can hear gas or anything. This is open, so that's okay. Top is blocked, so that won't escape from there. Go down this way, we block it off here. And that's okay because that stops it from being blocked there. However, here, no. We need to block these. Do you know what I mean? Like, there could be more of these nuts and bolts, but how the fuck are we supposed to know? Well, I guess it's unsolvable without them. Maybe. Has all the classics. It does. Good old pipe puzzle. Song of Horror had a pipe puzzle too. This game has been cruel with the puzzles. Cruel. Cruel. I don't think it's always very clear if it's behind the pipe or in front of it either. I'm not a fan of the design of this, like the angle, because sometimes it looks like the pipe. Like, is this behind? I think so. Can't really tell though. I'm sorry, I hate being so quiet when I'm focusing. Sorry. Ah. 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 Maybe we need one more. Maybe we're missing a nut and bolt, but I actually can't believe this game's gonna make me run back and look for a fucking nut and bolt. That's well annoying. Like, they're tiny. And this place is a labyrinth. And it might not even be there. That's the crazy thing about it, is there might not actually... You just finna go back. Yes. It's like Metal Gear when you have to go halfway back through the game to transform the key card. Yes. But also, we could go back and there could be no bolt. Hi, Derek. How are you? It's gonna give me trouble. Yeah, it's more about like the nuts and bolts. We don't see these little like screw bolt things on the end here. These tiny little screw on metal caps. We don't know how many there are, so we could go back through this labyrinth and it could be for nothing. How are you, Derek? How's your Friday been? Right, I've got half an hour to solve it. Say it can't be done. Ah, the gas is escaping, so we can't do it that way. Right, okay. Up. This way. Round. Close it. Go down. Around. Up. Close there. Round. Down. Long. There's another bolt. There has to be. Fucking hell. I'm kidding. There has to be, otherwise it's impossible. Shit. Last break of the day. Nice. And thank you, Karina. I will try solve it. I do like to try and solve them. Thank you, though. It's blocked. I don't know. Right. Up. That's blocked, so that's fine. Down. Runs through here. That's blocked. Runs down here. That's blocked. Runs along here. There's one more. There's one more. It has to be because here. This is the problem. There's one more bolt. Fucking hell. It runs up. Shit. Oh boy, back into the labyrinth I go. How many times have you gone back now? We went down there once and got lost. So I really didn't want to go back down there. I'm gonna just double check it's not upstairs. That's what I'm gonna do. Have you seen the size of the bolts as well that we're looking for? My God. I see. And it's a fun old time down there, Derek. It's a nice big labyrinth with no map. No map. And it's all dimly lit like this. Okay, right. Let's go. And we clicked on everything down there, so on accounts of the facts that we were lost. I could just put my finger over the hole and stop the gas that way. Fuck me, that sound was loud. That kind of made me jump. No map, that'll trigger me. It will. I can tell you that right now, it's going to trigger you. Might be an uninstall. I hate it when they don't give you maps in games. I don't know what way's best to go. Oh, this is the save room. I guess we could try killing the big guys and really proper exploring that room with the big circle. Now that we know we can kill them. Oh, there's feet in the holes now. Did we try going up? Yes, we did, because I remember that. Camera angle. I mean, I think it's impossible. I could be wrong, but it looks like you need one more. Okay, I've got to get my bearings, otherwise I'm going to get lost again. And what's on this side? I think this is one big circle. This is the room with the shoes. Dolby came in. Did we kill the guy in here? I can't remember. No is the answer. Got him. I'm just clicking on everything because I genuinely don't know if we'll see an unbolt. It's funny because the bolts were on these things before, weirdly. I don't think there's any more in here. We found 2 in here, which was strange. I must say, this isn't the funnest puzzle. I feel like this is padding a bit. It sort of reeks of padding. Oh, you're near the end of the game. Let's give you a bit of a bullshit fetch quest. You know, bolts the size of a pea. Just very aware of the time. What? Could have done without this section, to be honest. Like if it was just a pipe puzzle, that would have been fun. What does that say? They must have died right here. What a pointless... Not in here. There has to be an extra one, because I don't see any other way to do it without it, unless I don't know. Do you know what could have solved this if it said like 3 out of 4 bolts? Like, you know, like a little in the corner. No, guys, I might give it up for today. This has been a bit much. Oh no, I touched my glasses. Oh no! I think we'll come back to it on Monday with a fresh pair of eyes. Quite disappointed that this is unfortunately where we got stuck on. Only because it's a bit of an annoying thing. Ask. But hey ho. Right. Yeah, oh fucking hell, that noise is so loud and it makes me jump every time. Disappointed in the game more than anything really, but I mean it could be doable in be doable. I just think I need to come back at it with like a fresh pair of eyes, you know, and then I'll... Right, we did save it and then we didn't really do much, so I'll probably just because we didn't find another